The old mansion stood silent against the darkened sky, its once grand facade now crumbling, windows broken, and the iron gate rusted shut. In the dead of night, a lone figure dared to approach, driven by an insatiable curiosity about the building's gruesome past. Whispers had long circulated about its former inhabitants, an eccentric family of collectors, rumored to have died in mysterious circumstances. The figure stepped into the house, feeling the cold grip of the air around them, and the creaking of the old wood beneath their feet was the only sound that dared to break the silence. Suddenly, a cold breeze swept through the halls, and the dim light from a dying candle illuminated something terrible. A portrait of the family that once lived there. Their eyes seemed to follow the intruder, their smiles too wide, too unnatural. The air grew heavier, as if the house itself was breathing. The walls began to pulse with an eerie energy, and the shadows cast by the candlelight warped into figures that moved with impossible grace. The figure tried to turn back, but the door slammed shut, trapping them inside. The whispers grew louder, now voices calling out in anguish, their desperate pleas vibrating through the walls. As the intruder stumbled backward, they knocked over a broken mirror, shattering the silence. In the reflection, they saw the family, their ghostly forms now standing in the room with them, grinning malevolently. The figure screamed, but no sound came out. Their reflection, terrified and frozen, did not scream, but instead, smiled back, slowly and painfully, as the ghostly hands reached out to pull them into the glass.